All right. It's that time. It's time for Beyond Sight and Sound. Let's do this.
Hey boys and girls, we are going to talk about S&W shooters and prospectors. What is S&W shooters and prospectors?
We at S&W Shooters and Prospectors help people find treasure.
Did you say treasure?
Yes, treasure. Just listen to this amazing review from our happy customer, Jackie Sparrow.
Chocolate ship shape and a pleasure to deal with. I was able to buy everything that I needed at prices that were shillings less than others. I found my 9 pieces of 8 in no time. Savvy?
I know you're asking yourself, why should I shop at S&W Shooter and Prospectors?
Chuck Smalley has over 45 years of metal detecting experience. He works with each customer one-on-one to customize their setup to match their skill level.
So if you always dreamt of being a pirate, contact Chuck at S&W Shooters and Prospectors and he'll dig up a great deal for you.
Eye patch and rum not included.
Caution. Please do not operate motor vehicles or power equipment while under the influence of this show. Listening to this show could cause side effects such as bouts of laughter, violent binges of cabin fever, and even dreams of silver and gold. Please be advised. Now that the fine print is out of the way, on with the show.
All right. We're back. We're live once again. And I'm just finishing up some last minute things here that normally I'm doing behind the scenes. And things just didn't work out quite that way tonight. We've been busy with things. I lost track of time. And I was even sitting right here in front of the computer at the time. Go figure. All right. So I think we've got everything taken care of there. Let's see if I can move that a little bit. Okay, so now, how's the audio? Frank Juarez in the house. All right. Good. Good. This will be interesting. Little bit of an experiment tonight too. Bob Pop waving a hand from the UK. I see the Bortners are in. Congratulations to Mr. Bortner. His silver drought is over. He found silver today. Woohoo! Congrats. Oh, nice. I see that Bark says that Emery got a nice 2-cent piece today. So we've got Jason in, we've got Barb, we've got Bob Pop, Robert Dix, Frankie Juarez. Who can forget Frankie? The Bills. Both Bills. Yeah, good job on a 2-cent piece. Nice. And I'm going to have to guess that Emery found that with the MANTICORE. If I had to guess, that's what I'm going to go with. That's where I'm throwing my money anyway. I see that, Bill. Okay. So we do have some announcements, and then we may keep it kind of a short show tonight. But we wanted to make sure and get some announcements out to folks. For those who don't know, I don't know how I got caught up in my cable. Okay, for those who don't know, good grief, what kind of an operation are we running here? All right, for those who don't know, I don't know if Barb threw it in the chat or not, but tomorrow she will have a few minutes on DA, Detect America. I believe the guest is Andy Savage, but they're going to try to work Barb in for a few minutes to talk about the kids' great metal detecting Christmas giveaway. And things are moving right along. She's double checking her list. She's checking it and checking it again. There's a lot of kids signed up. Which reminds me too, Barb, I haven't got your package out yet, but I should have that out this week, priority mail. I don't know if she's got a up-to-date count that she can throw in the chat here. I know she had sent me a count earlier, but I was right in the middle of something. Well, actually, she sent me a number of numbers. I was right in the middle of something, though, and did not have time to look at it right then. Told her I'd have to look at it later. But I also know that there have been other people enter their kids since then. And jump on that, Barb. Kevin wants your Addy so he can mail some goodies. Which I forgot to give you the heads up about that. He told me he was trying to get a few finds boxes to ship down for the giveaway. And we didn't mention it during Dig Your Plug. but there was also a Garrett Finds box on there that will be coming in for the kids' Christmas giveaway. So there's that. And I need to get the package shipped anyway because I need to get the stuff out of the front room. We're in the midst of cleaning and painting and putting pedestals under tables for booths and hoping to have everything ready in time for Thanksgiving. It's going to be a mad dash to the finish, but we're working on it. And I should mention too that Chuck will not be around tonight. You folks know how it goes when it's that time of the year. And he actually, I thought I saw something come through. Let me see here. I see that, Bill. So you folks know it's that time of the year, and 15 minutes left to the end of the first hunting season for deer. Chuck got one 60 yards out. Good shot, good clean shot. So he is tied up right now and going to try to get things off to the processor tomorrow. And then I'm not sure. We won't see him tonight. I'll put it that way. And with things going on, trying to get everything done, apparently I've got 2 turkeys to smoke Wednesday because I don't want to be out there all day smoking them Thursday. So there probably will not be a show Wednesday. So maybe we'll see Chuck the following Sunday. This coming Sunday. We'll see. So with that in mind, I know Chuck does a really good job at keeping an eye out in the chat for different comments and things of that nature. So people that are viewing on Facebook, I'm not following that side. I'm barely following the YouTube side. So there's that. And I have noticed there have been a couple of people that have tagged me on the YouTube side, which makes it a whole lot simpler for me to notice that specific comment if you're trying to get a message to me. So there's that. Now we've got that out of the way. So we've covered that Barb will be on for a few minutes with the boys over at Detect America tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern. And I trust that she will have as much of an up-to-date count as she possibly can at that point, because registration, every year we make sure and announce this, but since we've moved the giveaway time frame up a little bit, I believe registration ends the end of November at midnight. So if you try to enter your child December 1st, well, registration's closed. And also, you folks that have been with us for a number of the Christmas giveaways, you know that once we shut down registration to get your children entered into the giveaway, we also shut down accepting members to the group until after the giveaways are done, because it's not fair to everyone who has been patiently waiting to have someone come in at the last minute and win something. That's just the way it goes. So I'm equally sure that as soon as registration closes, we will no longer be allowing members into the group either until after the contests are done. Welcome aboard to John and Alan, waving a hand from the IMDA. And if you folks have not entered your children yet, you don't know where the group is, whatever, I'm sure Barb can drop a link for the group in the chat here. Or you can search Facebook for the Kids Great Metal Detecting Christmas Giveaway for kids ages 5 to 15. And you'll be able to find it that way as well. TikTok time is running out. And I'm not sure what Barb's going on about there. I guess she can continue to rock on now. Welcome aboard to Gary's Metal Detecting. That, I believe, is a new name. Okay, so I don't know if Gary's Metal Detecting is asking how to enter the kids in the kids' Christmas giveaway, or if he's referring to how to enter for the Equinox 800 giveaway, which I will cover that again here in a minute. But I guess first off, for the kids' metal detecting Christmas giveaway for kids ages 5 to 15, you request to join the group, and please answer the membership question, because a lot of times I just look at it as if people won't even bother to take the time to read the question and answer it, chances are good they're not even going to bother to read the rules or the posts and know how to register their children in the group. So if they don't answer the membership question, that membership request automatically gets kicked back. Mainly dirt fishing. Well, welcome aboard to them as well. Okay. And then if you request to join the kids' Christmas giveaway group, once your membership has been approved, find the registration post. You can usually find that under the featured tab if you're coming in under a smartphone. Digging Canuck, welcome to Liz. Okay. And then it's usually bouncing around up towards the top of the group regardless. So Gary's asking, how do we enter the Equinox 800 giveaway? So here we go. I'll give a rundown of the rules because we're revealing the location of the first keyword for the phrase tonight for those who didn't realize where it was or didn't know that it's around. So first off, the ground rules. Must be a resident in the lower 48 or have a shipping address in the lower 48. Because I know some of our Canadian listeners, they do have shipping addresses in the lower 48. So we can allow them to enter, our Canadian friends, as long as they have a shipping address in the lower 48. Other than that, you must be a resident in the lower 48. You must find the location of the keywords that make the phrase, and then you must get the phrase to me to get yourself entered. And for those that are on Facebook, they will want to message me at Josh Kimmel. You can't, there's no mistaking it. The account has the same profile picture as the cover art for the show. And chances are good, if you're on Facebook and you're into metal detecting, you're going to see that we have a number of friends in common. So there is that. For those that do not use Facebook, and maybe they're catching us on YouTube, or maybe they're catching us through the podcast side and they hit the archives, because we do still have the audio side of the podcast in distribution. I will, as we get closer to time, I will put an email address out that those folks can reach me. Because I get it. I know there may be people that use YouTube, but they do not use Facebook. And believe me, I get it. There's times where I would love to put the phone down and walk away and just shut social media off some days. Some days I just really don't have the the amount of time needed to follow everything on Facebook, especially when a lot of it is just full of drama anyhow or something like that. So there's that. So you have to be a resident in the lower 48 states or have a mailing address in the lower 48 states. You must find every key word for the phrase. You message me the phrase. That gets you entered into the contest. But it's not done. We will have the last keyword out by, I don't know, probably before Christmas, hopefully. If not, it will be out right after. And that will give you time to message that to me to get yourself entered. Your name then goes into a bucket. Now, and I'll have to look at the date to double check. January 5th, I believe it is. You will have to be present, listening live in the chat, if you got the key phrase to me. All right. So you're looking for individual keywords, but it will make a phrase. you get the phrase to me, I will respond back with a thumbs up or a comment, whatever, to let you know that you have in fact been entered. Your name went into the bucket. Then January 5th, that live stream, you must be present and listening in the chat. Because if we draw your name and you're not there, we're drawing another name. So that way, you could say this is for the people that continue to follow the show. So don't just message me with the phrase thinking that you got yourself entered and I'm going to contact you and let you know that you won. No. And we're not going to give anyone a chance to message you to tell you hurry up and get in the chat. This is for the people that have put in the work. And yes, look, it's a brand new, in the box, ready to chip Minelab Equinox 800. You're going to have to do a little bit of work for it. But it won't kill you. I swear, it's nothing dangerous. You just have to figure out where the keywords are for the phrase. And I'm even going to do you the solid of, I will let you know where to look. Many times we'll have it in the title, like tonight we say, first keyword revealed, second keyword coming soon. Here's the kicker. It's not always going to be here. And as a matter of fact, the first one is not here. Neither is the second one or the third one. That's why if you scroll down through our links in the description, you'll see the link for Barks Detecting Bits on YouTube. And Kevin's in the chat. You see him chatting, Barks Detecting Bits. You can click on that. That will take you over to his YouTube channel where you can subscribe, hit the notification bell. That way you don't miss something. You don't get caught sleeping on the job. Because who knows when that video is going to show up of the videos that he uploads. Because this, I will tell you, yesterday, Kevin posted a video. I want to say it was called Metal Detecting Schoolyards and Farm Fields, or something to that nature. You'll have no problem finding it because the video just got posted Saturday, November 23rd. So there's that. Now, the title doesn't give you any indication. But I have just told you where you can find the first keyword. The first keyword can be found in that video that was posted yesterday. And he will even tell you the first keyword for the big giveaway is whatever that keyword was. Ah, you thought you were going to get me to slip, didn't you? So Kevin has already released the first keyword in yesterday's video. Now, some people are a little confused, and I know I got more than one message saying, okay, what do I do? I've got the keyword. Do I let you know? Basically, you just get your pen and your pad and your big imagination and you write that keyword down so you don't forget it. Then we'll let you know about the second keyword. And when you're able to find it, you write that keyword down so you don't forget it. And once you have all the keywords, and it's not many, okay, we're talking like 6, I think. I'll have to double check that. I believe it's 6. So it's not that many that you have to find. Now, I'm not going to tell you where you will find that keyword in yesterday's video. You're going to have to watch the video to find out. It's kind of part of the whole deal of the contest. You know, hopefully it helps out Kevin's YouTube channel. Also, it doesn't hurt to follow Shooters and Prospectors or Chuck Smalley, because we will probably have a keyword show up over there. Once again, I will let you know when, so that you can go find that keyword. And chances are good it will be after the fact, like we're doing tonight with the first keyword being in yesterday's video that Kevin uploaded. And I know it was there. I watched the video myself personally. A lot of nice finds made. Semi-key Indian. Great day. Great day. Good job with the video. And wow. That was actually, Kevin, your video was probably one of the first things to go across the new TV in the front room. So there's that. So you don't have to message me with each keyword. Just wait until you get the entire phrase. And as we get a little further into this, I will go ahead and announce a cutoff point of when you have to have that phrase to me to get yourself entered. Now, for like Gary's metal detecting, who was asking how do we get entered in the Equinox 800 giveaway, some of you folks may be wondering, well, what are we giving away? Is it just an Equinox 800? And that's where it really gets fun. You send me that key phrase. And that doesn't just get you in the running for an Equinox 800. We've got a couple of copper rounds. We've got some finds boxes. We've got some silver rounds. We've got an ugly box electrolysis unit. And that's the full kit. The electrolysis box, the power supply for it, the clips, the brine, the ugly book, the whole kit. So that's a nice price right there in its own. The only caveat that I have with that is we want to see that go to someone who does not have an ugly box electrolysis unit. Because if you've already got one, you know how well they work, you've got yours, you're using it, hopefully you're using it. If you're a little confused on how to use it, check our links. The electrolysis bootcamp videos are in there. It's very safe, very easy. And then we also have the brand new in the box Minelab Equinox 800 that is ready to ship to the winner. If that winner is you, and if you're in the chat that night, and if you're a resident or have an address in the lower 48 states. Because we've got to be able, I mean, this is a big item. You know, shipping is not cheap. We know that. We all definitely know that from the giveaways. Especially when Barb posts up the receipt from what it costs to mail all the packages out from the Christmas giveaway. So we've got the Kids Great Metal Detecting Christmas giveaway going on. We're still taking on small items, donations for shipping, whatever. Any little bit helps. And that is moving along well. There is still time to get your child entered into the giveaway. Don't forget that. And then we've got well, as Chuck and I referred to it Sunday, a giveaway for the big kids, which that's another thing I need to make sure to mention. I know I said, yes, you have to be a resident in the lower 48, all of that, but you also have to be 18 years of age or older. Because this is for the big kids. Whether you're 18 or 118. And if you're 118 and you can get out and swing an Equinox, thumbs up to you. You rock. You're doing good. It's a good day. Because I don't even know that I'm going to make it to half that age. Who knows? Sometimes it already feels like I've got one foot in the grave. Either way, we're going to keep beating the drum about the giveaways up to the end of the year. And I can tell you, you can, like I said, you can find the first giveaway, the first keyword for the Equinox 800 giveaway in Kevin's video over on Barks Detecting Bits on YouTube. It was uploaded yesterday. And I strongly urge you to subscribe and hit the notification bell if you have not already, because the second keyword will also show up in a video on Barks Detecting Bits on YouTube. So I've given you the location of the first two keywords already. The first one is there. The second one is coming. Wait for it. Wait for it. It is coming. Rest assured. Chuck will be doing a third keyword. And we'll make sure, the show before or the show after that keyword is released, we will put that in the title too. Keyword, third keyword revealed. Something like that. Something to that nature. That's why you're going to want to follow the show as well. Because we're going to give you the map. You still got to do the work. But we'll at least give you the map and let you know where to go. And, no cheating off of your buddy's test. Put in the work. It's not going to be hard. find the keywords, message me the phrase, make sure you're 18 or older, make sure you're a resident in the lower 48 or have a shipping address in the lower 48 for our Canadian friends that like to listen that have those. And make sure that you're listening live the night of the giveaway. And we will make a post on Facebook to let everyone know when the giveaway will be, what night it will be. And like I said, if you want to know ahead of time, look at your calendar and look for, I believe it's going to be January 5th. If that date falls on a Wednesday or a Sunday, well then, obviously, that's the night of the giveaway, is January 5th. That's the one that you are definitely going to want to mark your calendar, clear your schedule, whatever it is that you have to do to drop into the chat, spend some time with the rest of the gang in the chat, and find out whether or not you've won. Because, like I said, if we don't see your name, then I am forced to assume that you are not in the chat. And you could be in the chat on Facebook as long as Chuck's along and he's seeing the other streams. But if we do not see your name in the chat, then we have to assume that you are not there and you therefore forfeit your prize. And we draw another name and that person gets it. And let's face it, if it's an Equinox 800, I sure would hate to find out that my name got pulled and I wasn't there and it got given away to someone else. But at that point, I would have no one to blame but myself. Remember that. If you're not listening live the night of the giveaway, that's not my fault. That's not Chuck's fault. That's not, the gracious people behind the giveaway, like Emery and Kevin and Clay. And it's not their faults either. That's your fault. Because we're going to give you plenty of a heads up. We're going to let you know where the keywords can be found. Like I said, not going to tell you where in the video that it can be found. You're just going to have to watch it. But hey, it's a good video. It's an entertaining video. It's worth seeing some of the finds anyway. So keep that in mind. Now, as far as the keywords over here on the podcast live stream, let's see. Okay, well, I'll try to get Ill Digger's link fixed. But right now, the link that we're really concerned about whether or not it works is Bark's detecting bits. Like I said, you can click on the link in the description, or you can click on Bark's detecting bits in the chat. I'm sure Kevin is probably still in there chatting. Yes, he is, right there. Okay. All right. So that gives us another quick rundown. Well, maybe not so quick. And we will have to give a rundown again, I'm sure, because as we progress with this phrase giveaway for the Equinox 800, I'm sure there are going to be other people popping on wanting to know how to enter, things of that nature. So once again, tell your friends, tell your family, tell your wives, tell your friends' wives, tell your club, tell your friends' club, whatever you want to do. And that's how the word gets out. And people come up, they want to know how to get themselves entered. I get it. We're liable to have to explain it a few times. It may seem dull and mundane to some people, but that's just what has to be done if we're going to give everyone a fair chance. And if I have to explain the rules, I will make sure, in the future, if I have to explain everything again on how to get entered, I will also make sure and mention where you can find the previous keywords. Now, here on the podcast side or the live stream side, I'll be able to title the episode for the number of keyword that it is. I won't tell you where in the episode that you will be able to find it. You're going to have to put in the time to find it. But we will say, hey, the keyword is in this episode. This is the keyword, whatever. We will make it blatantly obvious what it is. That way there's no confusion for anybody. Welcome to Richard. Or Michael. Yeah, welcome to Michael. So hopefully that clears everything up for everyone. Copper rounds, silver rounds, fines boxes, ugly box electrolysis kit, Equinox 800. Got a lot of things going on. We're just going to blow the doors out January 5th. That's the night you're definitely going to want to be listening, as long as you have gotten the phrase to me and you get yourself entered for the giveaway. So like I said, that doesn't just enter you for the Equinox 800. That enters you for any of the prizes mentioned. And this is all courtesy of Emery. You can see him in the chat. Barks Detecting Bits. Clay, if he's in the chat. And Chuck with Shooters and Prospectors. And it's a cool giveaway. It definitely is. We appreciate the very kind generosity. I know we've said it before, but we'll say it again, And for some of you folks out there, I mean, I get it. Times are tough. Money's tight. Everybody likes to win a little something, though. And what a way to start the year off with a bang. So if that seems like that explains everything very well for everyone, then there you go. The first keyword has been revealed. It is in the video that was uploaded on Barks Detecting Bits yesterday. May want to subscribe and hit the notification bell, though, because that second keyword is coming soon. I'm not going to tell you where to look yet. It may be in one of Kevin's videos. It may be here. Who knows? We'll see what happens. But you are definitely not going to want to miss those keywords. And I know that people are looking for them. I know that people have found them. Because, like I said, I got the messages yesterday. Hey, not real sure. Do we message you with each keyword or wait until we've got the entire phrase? So there you go. You wait until you've got the entire phrase, then you message me, and we'll get you in the running. And like I said, it's not going to be terribly difficult. You may even have some fun. It may not even seem like work. And it's only going to be like 6 or 7 keywords that form the phrase. And then January 5th, come back, we're going to have an absolute blast. Until then, I got a lot of things going on. I got to roll, folks. So we thank everyone for dropping in tonight. If you enjoyed the show, make sure and throw us a like. Check out Kevin's channel, Barks Detecting Bits. Give a big round of applause in the chat for Emery, Kevin, Clay, and Chuck. We'll see you soon. Have a wonderful evening. We're out of here. We sure are glad you found us here tonight. Thanks for dropping by and joining in. If you like metal detecting, treasure hunting, gold prospecting, or even entertaining discussion, check us out Wednesdays and Sundays, 8 p.m. Eastern, on your favorite podcast distribution services.